hatukuwa na maji. Mali tunatoa maji ni 4 kilomita away. Wengi wetu tumepata miscarriage.
Nilikuwa natumikia muda mrefu kwenda mtoni na malizia hapo muda wangu. Saa kufanya kazi sina. Tena nilikuwa naumia. Kifua, mgongo.
It has been a global debate and discussion and discourse around climate change, and it is a global concern, something that cannot be ignored. And so integrating climate considerations in planning, budgeting and expenditure for governments cannot be overemphasized.
Over the 10 years, 2020 to 2030, we require huge amounts of resources, $62 billion, to deal with mitigation and adaptation. Annually, that comes to $6.2 billion per year.
We have a water deficit of nearly 40,000 cubic meters per day in Makwani. The food is scarce. A lot of it is rain-fed agriculture. Even the food they are eating is not balanced, so there's a lot of malnutrition. So FLLoCA came in like a miracle because it's an all-encompassing project.
We coined FLLoCA to respond to the local challenges that we are seeing. It is upon that background that is called Financing Locally Led Climate Action, short name FLLoCA, meaning that whatever to be financed should come from the people themselves. The design of FLLoCA is to bring in these international development partners or donors to bring in resources. Then we have what we call a climate change fund. This fund is now where now the FLLoCA program money is put into this pot. Now that money is now taken to devolve system in the counties. And these investment programs are in 4 key categories: water, climate smart agriculture, disaster risk management, then restoration of degraded environment, and then there is a 5th component of emerging issues, for example, clean renewable energies within the household.
Kingo kaiti en program nebo FLLoCA ko kikitach en eunek oeng ak ketebote ko kirupit ak kele kilyonen kisikyin ano ile kiboen tuguchu.
En tare yon kesoben ng'alekab injirenik. Nebo oeng ko kerichek kora ng'alekab injirenik en lagok moome togote, ot en biik cheechen ko moome togote kabisa. Nebo oeng kora amoche olenjon ng'alechu eb injirenik ko kokoik kotoretech en ng'alekab school fees. Kioldoi kesomesanen lagokyok.
This sort of dry was done last year around July. I remember that time the weather was very harsh. It was very cold. Drying coffee became a challenge. It would take up to 3 weeks to dry, but with this sort of dryer, it takes just about 4 days. With the sort of dryer, we have got what we call uniform drying. The quality improved. Yeah, even the payment farmers improved also.
The problems that has always existed in Nyando has been from floods. We decided during public participation that floods was one of the problems that we had to do away with. Being the source of one of the rivers, which is Nyaido, that gets floods and affects our people down there within the same ward. We had now to decide on the alienation of the river Nyaido. Then we gave out the request. We decided to take certain actions. You find it rains, we do not do the water collection. So we decided at least to have certain collection points. There are certain areas that it runs off the shore and it erodes those areas. These trees were planted and it has stopped the valley that was upcoming there.
In 2023-2024, we received 162.5 million shillings as a first tranche of the FLLoCA investment program funds. Water was a key area. So most of the programs that were chosen by most of the committees are water-based programs. Apart from that, we have done projects on conservation.
Boiboiyet neo mising en beek chekokenyoru en kurgat ireu. Kimoche kebai tuga
akebai nego akomi kemi logoek akebai kit age tugul nebo nesobe. Makesore beek en elelu.
We've connected more than 300 households, serving more than 500 people.
Wakati FLLoCA imekuja kutuletea maji, ikabidi tuongeze kulima wetu na idadi la shamba kutoka eka 8 tumeweza kuongeza ekari zingine 22. Tumeweza kuuza idadi ya shilingi kama shilingi 1486 katika season ambayo imeweza kupita. Huu ni mpangilio mzuri ambayo FLLoCA ameweza kutusaidia, ambayo imeinua jamii yetu. Pia nutrition value ya mboga ambazo tunapanda hapa, pia mambo na maradhi madogo madogo ambayo ilikuwa inasumbua watu wetu haitakuwepo tena.
Tulikuwa tuna ungumu wa kupata maji ya kunywa, lakini kwa wakati huu hiyo shida imeisha. Mradi wenyewe uko hapa sasa na umetupea maji ya kutosha na maji safi.
I see a commercial venture in it, forming a company that can sell bottled water.
Tunatambua hii mradi kama ni mradi yetu, sio ya FLLoCA na si county government. Kwa hivyo sustainability ya hii mradi, sisi tunasema hii mradi itadumu kwa sababu ni yetu. Sisi ndio itatusaidia kwa wingi kama jamii.
We've got 100 households that were connected to this system. Every household has a meter. So from these meters, every household will be charged to do maintenance and sustainability of the project.
FLLoCA wametufanyia kazi kubwa sana. Hii shamba ni 20 acres, wamepiga electric fence, generatiwa na solar panel. Wameweza kutujengea hii commercial hay store kubwa. Tunatarajia kupanua hii shamba. Pia tuongeze nyasi zaidi, na pia sisi wenyewe pia tuwe na feedlot. Tunaonesha mifugo tupeleke Isiolo ifinishiwe huko ndio iweze kuingia kwa ile abatua, ndio iweze kuenda soko ya kule nje.
Tunashukuru FLLoCA.
Wagwero kama ndio FLLoCA kachel koda county marwa. Ngoleo na mwa korang nebo kongoi FLLoCA.